Hi, I'm D and welcome to C-Block, our zero-code smart contract generator that makes it easy and fast to create and deploy your smart contracts on the Celo network. Ready to learn more? Let's get started. To begin, head over to cblock.io and click Launch App. Now, click Login in the top right corner and enter your details. If you don't have an account, you can just click the Sign Up button and create a new account. Check out our tutorial on how to create an account on C-Block. Now that we're logged in, we'll click Token Contract. This will take us to a new window where we'll need to enter a few details about our new token. First, we need to choose a token name. This is essentially the name of your project. There are a couple of requirements that we must meet when choosing this name. It must contain 5 to 25 symbols, and it must not include any spaces. Lower and uppercase can be used. For this example, we'll name the token sample Token. And as you can see, this name has no spaces and falls within the 5 to 25 symbol range. Next, we must specify the token owner. The value we put here must be a seller wallet. We must also ensure that the address is not an exchange address. This address will be the owner of the token after minting. I recommend that you double check this address before submitting your contract. You'll also want to ensure that you have access or a private key to this address. This is very important. After that, we'll specify our token symbol. This symbol has to be 3 to 4 characters long. Most token symbols are 3 characters long, like BTC, ETH, etc. But you do have the option to make it longer if necessary. Keep in mind it must be unique in order for this process to work. Next, we'll choose the number of decimal places for the token. 0 to 18 numerals are accepted, and 18 is the most common choice. Now, why are decimals important? Simply put, they help define what the smallest unit of measurement is for your token. For example, let's consider that 1 Bitcoin equals 100 million Satoshis. In the early days, it might have been feasible for someone to buy 10 whole Bitcoin. But these days, with Bitcoins costing tens of thousands of dollars, it's far more accessible to buyers because they can buy smaller fractions of a Bitcoin instead. Decimals are what allow this to occur. Moving on, we must now define the addresses for token distribution. Let's say we want to mint 1 million tokens and 20 will go to an investor and the rest will go to the community. To do this, we must specify the address for the corresponding wallet. Choose a wallet name, for example, Sample Investor and Community, and then choose the token amount. For the investor, we'll put 200,000 for the token amount so they get their 20%. Also, an important feature to note here is the ability to freeze these tokens until a certain date. To do that, all you need to do is click the button here and then choose the appropriate date. For this demonstration, I'll choose a date 1 year in the future. Then we'll set up the community address the same way. We put the Celo address, name the wallet, enter the token amount, which would be the remaining 800,000, and then we're good to go. You can add a maximum of 8 wallets. We recommend renaming your wallets to easily verify the correct address. Check out our MetaMask tutorials in the tutorials playlist. Once you're finished with all that, it's time to mint the tokens. You do have some additional options you can choose from before we finalize everything though, so let's take a look before we finalize everything. First, we can choose whether or not future minting is enabled. This means we can decide if more tokens will be created in the future. Second, we can choose if tokens are burnable. This helps if you ever want to permanently remove tokens from circulation to reduce the supply for whatever reason. Finally, we can choose if tokens are freezable. You'll notice that since we chose to freeze those investor tokens for 1 year, this option was automatically turned on. Great! Now that we've made our choices at the bottom, we can click Create. This takes you to the preview page, which shows you details such as the distribution of the tokens you're creating. You can see all your information before you confirm and launch your token. If you need to make any changes or delete the contract, you can do so by clicking the Edit or Delete buttons here on the bottom right. Finally, when you're ready, you hit Launch. After that, you review and accept the brief disclaimer, pay the fee for contract creation, and confirm your transaction. It'll take some time to confirm, which is normal, as your smart contract is being deployed onto the blockchain, and then you'll see that your token has been created. And as you can see, absolutely zero coding experience was needed to complete the process. To see the contract now that it has been deployed on the Celo blockchain, you just need to click on My Contracts on the left-hand side of the page. Here you can view your contract, the distribution of tokens, as well as burn or mint tokens as needed. Amazing, right? And there you have it. In under 10 minutes, we've created and deployed a token on the Celo network, and all without the need for any coding experience. In our next video, we'll learn how to create crowd sale contracts with Cblock for your ICO, IDO, or token sale. If you have any questions, simply get in touch with our support team and we'll be happy to help. Till next time, happy building.